The current development that we are seeing across the world, including in India, in trade terms can be explained with the sort of advent of the World Trade Order, a certain set of rules, compliances, and that trade order seems to be unraveling for a variety of reasons. Bilateral pacts, regional trade pacts seem to be back in flavor. And when I started off in the profession, that was the first big thing. In fact, my first beat was WTO that I covered. Now no one talks about it. In the context of becoming an economic superpower, becoming one of the biggest economies in the world, how should India, Indian policymakers and the general Aam Aadmi look at global trade? Because there are multiple different facets of the impact. What would you tell us?
So, Siddharth, this is clearly India's golden moment. And it is India's breakout moment. And the Prime Minister talks about the Amrit Kal, the golden era. And it has come. India has achieved so much in the past few years, and yet there is so much more that is yet to come. And when you think about the many, many different things where India hopes to set very high ambitions for itself, it's going to need global capital and global know-how. So I represent a business association. It is very important to appreciate the psychology of capital, because India is inviting the entire world to come and make in India, invest in India, develop jobs in India, export from India to enhance India's prosperity. That moment, I pray, will last for a long time and will attract a very high degree of high quality investment and will help propel India to the next tiers of GDP from today, 4 trillion to 5 and then 10 and then 20 and even more. So with regard to the psychology of capital, capital wants to be safe. It wants to go to the easiest possible place to go, where the regulations are coherent, everything is transparent, there's very quick arbitration of disputes, there's a level playing field. And I think if India creates that environment, and this government has worked very hard on ease of doing business, and making India attractive to the global investment community, I think it can really propel and power India to the next level if you can attract that high quality global capital. Certainly India, going to what Gautam said earlier, India is so attractive to the global investment community right now. They understand the logic of it, the geostrategic context compels people to look at India to the extent that regulatory and legislative and policy predictability can be assured. I think you're going to capture a very great deal of attention from global business, and it's going to transform the lives of Indians, including increasing their prosperity by multiples of what it is now.